Meet grammar.
Hey guys, welcome. What's up, K-Love, Sly Angel, Capone, Juju, Positive in the house with the cannabis rose candle, Sly Angel, Cool Gamer, Crystal, Angela, Sissy, Adrian, Squirrel, Sweet Carolyn, Capone, Rock Gem. What's up, everyone? All right, I really want you guys to take the poll and let me clarify it a little. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Yarn. Hey, Miss Fletcher. And the reason why I want to clarify it, hey, Charlie, is because what is worse? A mod that sticks up for a creator by expressing her feelings and her emotions. Hey, Wilhelmina. Whether it be bad to someone else or not. Hey, East Coast, you're on time. Or panel guests that are on every single time. They're basically partners in the channel, but get nothing out of it. If they're spewing their mouth, which is worse? Hey, Vanessa, which do you guys think is worse for a channel? That's true, Miss Fletcher. Mods are supposed to be unbiased, but I'm going to get to all that. This live will self-destruct in an hour. I'm going to keep it up. Don't get me wrong. But I only have about an hour because I got a lot of stuff to do. So, hey, Drizzle. So let me get my little list here, and we're going to go down the list of all the things that I'm going to talk about within an hour. First thing I want to talk about is Crystal being a mod. Okay. Yeah, the same panel guest every time. Mods are people too. Yes, they are. So a lot of people got very upset with Crystal last week. She voiced an opinion about how she felt about Jonesing. Okay. Crystal is a mod. Crystal is my friend. But Crystal is also a grown adult. She's also a human being. And she's allowed to have an opinion. Whether I agree with it or I don't agree with it. Crystal's a grown woman. She can have an opinion on someone. She's allowed not to like someone. I have always stated my mod's opinions are not necessarily my own opinions. I don't believe that a mod shouldn't voice an opinion. I agree with that, Adrian. Like Yarn, for example. I know Yarn loves me to death. But there are things that Yarn does not agree with me on. And she's my mod, and she's also my friend. If she lived closer, we would probably hang out, go out, and have a good time. And no, Yarn didn't do anything. She just popped up. So that's why I'm using her as an example. And Yarn has tons of opinions. I know Yarn supports me. Even if Yarn says, Laura, you're 110% wrong, and that's it. I know a lot of creators would unmod her and be like, oh my God, I can't have that in my chat. I welcome it. I don't want my mods thinking the same way I do. If my mods have a different opinion, then I want them to fucking tell me that. And Yarn does. Yarn challenges me, and she tells me how it is, and she tells me her opinion right on my live. And if it's something that's going on, she will be like, all right, I'm out. Love you, Law. Hey, Jesse. Hey, love you, Law, but I'm out. I don't want to deal with this, or I can't deal with this. And I am perfectly okay with that. I am not one of these people that only have mods that kiss my ass. That goes both ways. What I mean by that is I don't want my mods to not have an opinion on stuff. I don't want my mods thinking that they can't be open and honest. Exactly, Adrian. These type of creators who censor their mods run echo chambers. Exactly. And I would never want that. So when people look and see like, well, Crystal can't have an opinion, or, Crystal doesn't, here's what she doesn't do. She's not, and I appreciate that, Yarn. Crystal is not going to bring up, what's her name? Unirock, okay? She's not going to start talking about Unirock when Unirock has nothing to do with me. The situation, him and JLR have nothing to do with me. So what Crystal's not going to do is come live and just run her mouth about Unirock when nobody's talking about Uni or anything. And I think that's what people are mistaken. She said some pretty rough words about Jonesin, but Jonesin hurt me. Jonesin said a lot of fucked up shit about me. Don't get me wrong, I said fucked up shit about her. But she said a lot of fucked up shit about me. But I don't see anybody going to hurt people and saying, oh my God, how could you say that? How could you do this? Or no, they're not. But I do see, everyone, oh my God, what Crystal said about Jonesin. Well, again, why is it okay for Nick and B. Tim and Voices and everyone to have their opinions about me while they're sitting on panel all the time? Talk about getting facts wrong. They couldn't get a fact right if they fucking tried. But that's okay. It's okay for Jonesin to have people that stick up for her. But anyone that sticks up for me is either blamed of being me or have to hear shit in other chats. It's wrong. It's bullshit. It's completely unfair. And stop talking about Crystal. Stop making it out like Crystal's the worst person in the world because she's sticking up for me. Oh my God, someone stuck up for me in another chat. So my mods have my back. Wow, funny. And all of a sudden, that becomes this point of contention, like, how dare anybody stick up for me? Ninny over there thinks that everybody is me. Just someone that sticks up for me. Oh, Laura, that must be you. No, it's not, Ninny. There's most of the people you're wrong about. The ones that you were right about were from a long time ago. But, I get these screenshots. Haha, someone says that you were me. Haha, this, now they think I'm you. They did the same thing with Capone, and it's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. I already addressed that. It imperfectly perfect, according to her own logic, though, that showing a picture that's been all over the internet is not doxing. So she's a liar. She's a complete liar. Exactly. A mod, a sub, like my mods are going to have my back. I'm sorry if people do not like that. I'm sorry if they would rather lie about me and that makes it better. And it's so horrible. I'm over it. Yes, a few people were, which brings me to my next comment. For anyone over at Queen Bee, that Amy girl is Avery. How do I know? Because nobody would talk about Jason but Avery. That's it. She's the only one that talks about either herself or Jason Jensen. I have not heard anybody talk about Jason ever. But that girl Amy did, which is Avery. She also brought up Crystal and Jason. Avery, you are a sick human being. Nobody cares about you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Guys, if you see her in here, just block her. Little Miss Sunshine, I agree with that. Can one of the mods drop membership link, please? My mods that I love so much. Exactly, sweet. No, it's not only that, Carolyn. It's just she's the only one that would talk like that. Like the only one. So, mods, one of many. Can you guys drop the membership link, please? Hey, American Dream. Thank you. So, if there are so many accounts on YouTube, she was talking. No, that was another account. They must have you blocked. So, okay. I am one of the few creators Let's add this. I am one of the few creators that actually read people's chats. I am one of the few creators that acknowledge people in my chat. I am one of the few creators, whether I have 5 people in here or I have 1,500 people in here, I can still read chat. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Crystal. I can still read chat. I appreciate my audience. All right, y'all got the candle link. I appreciate my audience. I appreciate my subs. I appreciate my mods, my Patreons, my members, my everyone in between. The problem is, hey, Aussie, it goes unnoticed because you have these people who buy fake views. You have people that buy fake likes, and they fool a lot of people. Some of these people don't even have to sit on their own fucking panel. They will disappear and they will have their panel guests sometimes read chat. If not, it's like a big phone conversation where they're talking to each other. I'm sorry. Thank you, Little Miss Sunshine. But as a creator, if I'm going to call myself a creator, I'm going to handle my own lives. I'm going to handle my own chat. I don't need a group of people on a panel who are talking shit over and over and over to, thank you, Deb, to, whatchamacallit, to carry my stream while I'm off. I'm not even on camera. And the worst part is the only thing they were talking about was me. And I don't understand why. Thank you, East Coast. And I don't understand why. Not only do I run my own channel, I do cam up lately, not so much because I'm not looking so good, but no other reason than I just jump into a shower, throw my hair up wet, and there we go. Why I'm so worried about what other channels do? No, sorry, Anna. You got that way confused. Way confused. Welcome, Miss Sunshine. You kind of got that backwards, Anna. Very much backwards. So beats him. Queen wasn't even on her panel. I don't know where she went. But she puts up a cover. I was like doing labels, and it was like her or AB. I'd rather listen to her than AB. So she put up like a screen, like somebody was talking about Memorial Day, which reminds me, oh my God, I'm horrible. Well, happy Memorial Day, everyone. I was going to do a moment of silence. We'll do that tonight. I literally totally forgot. So I am sorry. But happy Veterans Day to happy Memorial Day to all the veterans out there. And thank you for your service. And if you lost someone, then thank you for your service as well. Just James, don't even address it. Not even, thank you, Yarn. Don't even address it. Not even worth addressing. Honestly, it's not. That's one of those you just, okay, whatever, and ignore. Thank you so much, Yarn. So, hold on. Let me mark off what I talked about already. All right. Crystal being a mod, I talked about. So we can erase that. Amy being Avery, we talked about. Can erase that. Being in a chat with no acknowledgement, we erased that. Fake views, got that. Okay, like I said, this is only going to be an hour. So, okay. And they sit up there on this panel and, all right, let me back up. I remember where I was. She puts up some kind of screenshot that nobody even knew what she was talking about. Good night, Yarn. Nobody even knew what she was talking about. But she put it up there and then she disappeared. What I think she was what she was doing, just what I think. Thank you, sweet Carolyn. I actually just ran out. if you guys didn't know, I am hooked on boiled peanuts now, Cajun boiled peanuts, and I'm eating like this crazy amount. I don't know how I'm not gaining weight, probably because it's like meal replacement, but I am totally hooked on them. Totally hooked. Like I eat 32 ounces a day. So yeah, so I'll get into more of that after. Let me add that to the list. Peanut talk. Peanut talk. Okay, that's on the list now. Oh my God, Miss Sunshine, I'm hooked. Cajun boiled peanuts. Fucking hooked on them. Totally hooked. I can't get enough. No joke. Like we were talking about it in Patreon earlier. Like, where am I going to get more boiled peanuts? Blah, blah, blah. Exactly, Jet. I'm telling you, they are so good. So good. All right, we'll get that. That's the last on my list, though. Let me get through the whole list. So she puts up this thing and then she disappeared. What I think she was doing, which I would do too, you don't want to be rude to somebody that is on panel, and if they're, saying something good, you don't want to be rude at all. So you put up something kind of to stray conversation. But then something happened and QB disappeared. And here comes Beats Him and Voices. Let's make this about Laura. After the other girl leaves, let's make this about Laura. They both sound like they're dead. Like they're so monotone. And they sit there and they're talking about, we don't watch Laura, but she said XYZ. Oh my God, did you see that she watched? She said that she watched Sweet Tea. Oh my God, what a joke. Really? Because last time I checked, this was YouTube. And last time I checked, people can watch whatever they want to watch, whenever they want to watch it. What these people also forget, I'm not them. I have a community. I have lots of Patreons, lots of members who talk about other channels. Because of this, I know that Sweet Tea was doing a live last night and was going to allegedly tell all. I don't know what that tell all was, but I happened to see it in Patreon. I'm like, hey, all right, there's nothing on. Let me take a look. So I go to put it on and I listened to about 10 minutes of it. And in those 10 minutes, and I had discussed this last night, but in these 10 minutes, I were like, dozen people were asking about screenshots. You couldn't get what screenshots? And all of a sudden, nada. They're talking about Laura. Why are you talking about Laura? Why are you talking about candles? Again, they get the candles wrong again today. Now, also what I thought was funny was Voices yesterday or the other day says, well, Critical K was in the Netflix Chris Watts video. She knew damn well I was opposite of Critical K in that documentary, but she was afraid to say it. Everyone knew it was me and Critical K. And then Ellie was on panel and Ellie said, because I was the one fighting with Critical K. And Voices damn well knew that, but she had to leave that part out. And then Ellie was on panel and Ellie said, wasn't she in like Making a Murder or something video or Making a Murder documentary or something? And she said, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you knew damn well I was opposite of Critical K because I was the one she was fucking fighting with. So then this spawns onto Beats Him, looked at my old videos and was like, yeah, she actually did have a lot of views. And then the one that maybe has 1,000 subs, if that, who gets like 5 people in a live, is trying to tell me what I need to do for my channel. him and Voices. Okay, Tim, Voices can't get more than 20 with like a couple thousand subs. And Beat Tim, how many does Beat Tim have? Like 400? It can't get 5 people in a live to listen to him. But these two are going to tell me how to run my channel or what I need to do for my channel. Tim, you sound stupid. Voices, you sound even dumber. Then they were talking about me doing, they're all snakes yarn, but how I should do this and this. And then, of course, the chat chimed in. Natalie from California says, I get all my facts wrong. Natalie, please tell me what facts I get wrong, because you're sitting in a chat with people that have never gotten a fact right to this date. If you go back to all the times I was on that panel, I jumped on there to correct all the wrongs. So when people are going to lie and throw this shit out about my name, maybe you need to get your facts right. Maybe you need to fucking talk about it. Because I am sick and tired of people running their mouth with, oh, total flip-flopper East Coast, total. If I get a fact wrong, I am the first one to correct it. You guys over there have a fake lawyer who, yes, I believe is a fake lawyer, who knows less about the law than I do. No joke. There's stuff that she says that is so out there. I'm like, what planet is this girl from? Just please tell me what planet she's from. Because half the shit she says is right and half the shit she says is wrong. But the half she gets right is a 5-minute Google search. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Then you have these other people who, it's so annoying, East Coast. Now, I could see like maybe some of the things that she's saying. Like I heard yesterday that she was saying something about him. I didn't hear this. I heard this secondhand, but something about, well, answering emotion is different in each state. Okay, that might be true, but it's 30 days in all 50 states. Show me a state that's not 30 days and I'll apologize. But every single state, you get 30 days to answer. That's fact. I mean, there's no question about it. So unless you show me otherwise, I'll take that back. But I'm not an attorney. I just played one for a few years, but I'm not an attorney. And even I know that. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that maybe there's some legalese that she can't say that. But I bet every real lawyer on YouTube, like, you know, Emily Baker and the lawyer, you know, I bet they would all say, yeah, it's 30 days to answer a motion. If you don't answer it, you're going to lose by default. I can answer when I hear some of these questions that people ask her. I'm like, oh my God, I can answer this in 30 seconds. But she gives this word salad, like she's trying to convince everybody that she's a real lawyer. Emily Baker answers in 30 seconds. Lawyer, you know, answers in 30 seconds. Andrea Burkhart answers in 30 seconds. It's a simple answer. You don't need to sit there and convince everybody that you're an attorney by talking a lot and thinking they forget the original point, because I'm sorry, but no, just no. Total word salad over and over and over. So then it went on to, then they were talking about, again, how I should do things when BTM all the time and perfectly perfect. Seems like QB panel is trying to twist your words where you're talking about having a new kid. I heard that too. That's on my list. Maybe it'd be that you murdered your own child. They're talking about it now and played clip. Wait, what? Hey, Denise, thank you. What do you mean? I murdered my own child. Huh? I agree, Karen. Why would a lawyer sit through that? I totally agree. Capone, that's because she doesn't have any. Yeah, I agree with that too, Angela. Why can't they keep my kids out of their mouth? If I'm so irrelevant and my numbers are so poor and I'm such a loser, why are they talking about me at all? And here's another thing. B. Tim said that, and this wasn't on my list, I actually forgot, but B. Tim said that the only reason people come over here or my numbers jump is when I'm talking about QB. Okay, again, please show me where QB is in my titles. I don't put her in my titles. So they either have to be watching to begin with because I don't put her in my titles. I don't put her in my titles for a reason. I don't need her people coming over here. I just don't. In a clip, you were talking about how numbers don't matter and how you would have a new case and that would bring numbers up, and jokingly said that about a new case. Yeah. And I know that got twisted onto that. I said, because I know Voices said it earlier, that I said that, oh, the next big case is going to come around and I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. No, Voices, that would be you. I don't talk like that, nor did I ever say that. So what Imperfectly Perfect is saying, it sounds like something I would say, that numbers don't matter and how you would have a new case and that would bring more numbers, and jokingly said about a new case. Yeah, but that is true. And when I talk about, go back about 4 minutes QB Live, that's happening right now, I could care less. I mean, it's not that I don't care, but I don't even know why they're talking about it. I am so irrelevant. She's got 900 people in there. And here's the other thing. Notice I'm the only one that they use a first name on. Why do they address me as Laura when everybody else gets their YouTube name? Why do they always address me as Laura? That's what I want to know. Should I start calling Angela, Rebecca? How come it's always Laura and nobody else, even Dolly, gets Dolly? Marissa gets Molly. Betty and Andra gets Betty. JLR, it's always Laura. Why is that? So that's why I said I'm just going to call. Nope, Tasha, I'm not. Oh, stop calling out their names. Oh, you mean start calling out their names, not stop calling out their names. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, why am I the only one that doesn't get addressed by Perplexed? It's weird. It's just fucking weird to me. They need to address me as Perplexed or call everybody else by their first name. I figured you meant start. First, I thought you were like coming in here. Didn't you address yourself as Laura? But Juju, everyone knows Dolly is Jimmy. Everyone knows that that Betty is Andra. Everyone knows Molly's Marissa. I don't mind if members and stuff call me by Laura. But why are they doing it whenever they address me? You know what I mean? Nobody else do they do that with. Just me. Probably don't want people checking out your channel. Possible. But she allegedly has, 700 likes and 800, 900 people watching her. And she's growing fast as the speed of light. Why are you talking about me? So, Dangle, I agree. So then on top of this, hi, Amanda. So then on top of this goes on for like 20 minutes. And Voices and Beats Him, again, giving me, not props, giving me like, bashing me and how I could do better and how I should. Look, guys, I know what I need to do. There's a little something called time that's a little short for me right now. Okay. And as long as my members and my people understand it, because I know what I'm capable of. I really know what the fuck I'm capable of. And I know that I'm capable of being much better than I am right now or where I've been for the last couple of months. But I've had a lot of shit going on the last year. And I own that. And my Patreons know that. And my subs know that. And that's not an excuse. But I certainly don't need people with 1,000 subs or 5,000 subs trying to tell me what I need to do. I kind of know what I need to do. Thanks. I call you Laura. I found you. Yeah, Robbie. Yeah, but Robbie's different. Robbie's not calling me Laura to bash me. That's the difference. Robbie's calling me Laura. But if you're going to bash me, why don't you use my stage name like you do everyone else? That's all. So she's been doxxed so much it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, that's true too. But I'm just saying, not everyone could spell Juju. You got a good point. Not everyone could spell perplex. You're right. But I don't understand why people like Voices and BTAM are trying to tell me what I need to do. Worry about your own channels that are far worse than mine are. Again, I have my own community. We're good like this. But I am free to watch, what's her name if I want to? Sweet Tea. I'm free to watch JJJ if I want to. I'm free to watch Savage if I want to. I can even type in the chat if I want to. That's not news, Voices. That's not a big production. As a matter of fact, last night, she was boring me. I turned on Natasha Cooper and started laughing. And Natasha Cooper was talking about hypocrisy. And I couldn't have said it better myself. So yes, I do watch everyone. But here's the difference. Do you see me talking about Sweet Tea today? No. Do you see me talking about NC today? No. Do you see me talking about anybody else today? No. Why? Because unless they're talking about me, I don't really care. But once you start talking about me, don't you think I have a right to say what the fuck the truth is? I asked JJJ if we could come after you after she's done with Bomb. You asked? Okay. Bring it on. We'll do it her. Yeah, I will do it her way. Don't like it, move along. YouTube police wannabes. See what I did there. But that's exactly right. Don't get any views. She's at Gizmo. I totally agree. That's why when her and the other one was sitting there trying to tell me what I need to run my channel, I'm sorry, I can buy fake likes. I can buy fake views. I can make it look like I got 1,000 people watching me every day. But you know what? I don't choose to go that route. Why? Because I don't need to. I don't need people to think I'm something I'm not just to look good. I don't need people to think that I'm something because people like you aren't smart enough to know the difference. That's the difference between me and you, B-Tim. Honestly. And again, I can run my channel. I can run my channel. I can be on my own on my channel. I don't need people to carry my channel. And again, I know who I am. I don't need to put other people's names in my title. Why? I don't need to. Again, I know who I am. And people lie about me so much that it's fucking scary. It's truly fucking scary. Very few have ever been able to get a story correct. So many people run with the biggest lies that I've ever seen. But Karen, you know what's funny though? Dippity do, it is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Stoner. They had 800 people watch. I think more people would be in the chat. I Karen, I agree with that too. People ask me, well, how do I know the numbers are fake? Well, if you just put 2 and 2 together, if you look at it for a little while, you can tell it's fake. But hey, more power to you. You got people like B. Tim and Heels that think she's the cat's meow. But here's the interesting part. The drama community on a good day is 300 to 400 people on a good day. And if you look, you do the right topic in your stream, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get 2,000 to 3,000 views. You're going to get, 200 to 300 in your chat, maybe 400. And if you look across the board at all the OG dramas, they're all the exact same. Savage, Jenny, Jen, Randy, me, all of us. We all get the exact same numbers. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, QB gets 800, 900 with 10,000 likes. Give me a fucking break. Where are all these people coming from? You look at her chat, it's the same people that are in everyone's chats. So where's all the rest of these people? That's why I think they're all exactly. And they run back. I know, Juju, I think of that too. And they run to oh my God, she's so wonderful. So all the people in chat, please tell me what she's doing that's so wonderful. Because if she's so wonderful, then why aren't you watching Voices? Why aren't you watching B. Tim? Why aren't you watching all these other people that are on her panel that carry her entire channel? Why? One would think that, like Jonesin, for example, a lot of people from QB's chat watch Jonesin. What does Jonesin get? Between 200 and 400, which is normal because that's the community. So again, where are all these extra 400 or 500 people coming from twice a day, every day? I'm just curious. When someone can show me where all these miraculous people come from, then I'll zip up. But all these miraculous people and all these hundreds of likes are watching QB's panel. So how come besides Jonesin, have none of them ever gone anywhere? None of them can get people on their live, and they're on their panel every single day. Make it make sense. And I wasn't even going to call it out. I wasn't even going to say anything. I was going to let it go. But I'm sorry. Things don't add up. And if people don't see it, so be it. Just so be it. But I'm not, if you notice, a lot of the people, they never chat. Just go watch for a little while. Nobody's going to watch Voices. But allegedly, Queen Bee has 900 people watching with Voices on a panel every day. Well, how come they're not watching you if they're so interested? There's so many things I could say about it, but I'm not. I'm just going to let it go. Because then it's going to come back. When I called out her fake likes, it came back that I was doing it. Nah, sorry. I ain't got that kind of money. And again, if I was going to do fake shit, I would do it on my own channel, not yours. Because I know how people see it, and people think you're just the cat's meow. No, they don't. The only one that ever grew from being on her panel is Jonesin. And Jonesin gets your typical drama people like this, the normal people. Plus she gets people from Dolly's. So she's doing 300-400, which is really good for a new creator. And I've said that about Jonesin. Like, I think Jonesin is going to come around and I think she's going to realize that she fucked up. That's my honest opinion. And she's going to realize that hey, Brantley, that I think it's fucked up and that whole crew, is just hypocrites and wrong. So there's that. That's my own personal opinion. But you never know. She might not. No comment. I'm just saying that's what I think is going to happen. I could be wrong, but I think she's going to realize, she thinks she's in debt to somebody. She's not in debt to anybody. You made your own channel. Voices and everybody else is a proven that it's not Queen Bee that did it. It's not sitting on Queen Bee's panel that did it, because all the other creators up there would be doing the same amount of views that she is. I watch a creature who has 2.3 million subs and only has maybe 200 watching when he's live. See, there you go. Did he used to get views though? You can tell Joneson is kind. Naive, maybe, Brantley. I don't know about kind. I'd say naive. Boys got views when she talked about Natasha, but that exactly, Gizmo. I drove my kids to Oregon coast to go whale watching, and they got they even stopped going to Randy's because of Wendy. Oh, no shit. They had a stream today. I was listening to it about Tawanda. And I guess Tawanda is hooked up with Wag really bad. Something like that. Who knows? His views depends, but he never breaks 1,000 live. Well, tell him to take pointers from QB, because she's got 800-900 anytime she goes live with, 900 likes. So maybe he should take tips from her. All right, another thing. So then you have not QB. Then you have Voices and B-Tim talking about this is our channel and our this and our that. B-Tim, is QB paying you some of the money she's getting? Because as far as I know, she's not. That's her channel. And I think it's hysterical that you guys all think it. You guys mutually share a channel. Okay, B-Tim. If that's not the dumbest thing I've heard all day, sorry. Miss Portland got arrested for what? Hey, Whistledown. Why did Miss Portland get arrested? I can only imagine. Hey, Janelle. Why did Miss Portland get arrested? She's offering money to people? Who? Nah, Brantley, she wouldn't say that she gives them money. She doesn't give them anything. She's got the perfect panel of rejects. Honestly, she really does. Not sure what I supposedly typed. If you got heat. No, Crystal. It was about the Jones and stuff from days ago. From weeks ago. Or the other day. I'm not worried about it, Crystal. Do they share the YouTube? That's what I'm saying, Karen. She's not giving them any fucking money. I'm not dual streaming at the moment, no, because I was using StreamYards. Right now she is. Thank you, East Coast. Now she's up to 1.1. She's been live like an hour and a half. Okay. With 770 watching. Okay. But watch East Coast. It'll go back down because, lots of people will take away their likes. Give me a fuck. It's every time she goes live. Restream is free. But StreamYards is free too. No, you can do a paid one. But there's people like B-Tim that believe it. I was in 30 minutes and never did hear her on panel. Yeah, she wasn't. She was off panel most of the day, till I went live. I mean, her thing wasn't even there. And then B-Tim is like, she'll be right back. She's having issues with her internet. Beats him, not to make you look even dumber than you already make yourself look. If she was having problems with her internet, the stream wouldn't be running fine. Hello, it's her stream. He's so dumb. He like tries to pretend he's so smart. He's so dumb. She's not a panel guest. It's her stream. Like, oh my God, I can't with him. Like Voices and Beats him talking perfectly fine. But she's having issues. No, dumbass. It was a stupid comment. Check your DM for Miss Portland. Condescending, lying. Don't hurt both of them. Not Queen, not QB, the other one. Hey, sweet one. We don't even have to defend when we send those Discord leaks about them. They prove it themselves. I agree with that too. Yarn, count sheep. All right. I got the scoop. All right. All lies that Noodle Mash said when she took her to court, like what the fuck, over YouTube, and Noodle Mash lied her butt off. For violating a stalking order, she has a misdemeanor and could be facing 6 months. Oh, that was yesterday. She was arrested. She kept poking Miss Portland and got her to respond, and she broke the harassment order and got her thrown in jail. Noodle Mash knows Miss Portland has issues. Wow. Free Miss Portland, hashtag. Hashtag, hey Red, hashtag free Miss Portland. What the fuck? I can't believe they put her in jail. Miss Portland and jail doesn't go hand in hand. Yeah, she won't get 6 months. Yeah, free Miss Portland. That's crazy. Aw, poor Miss Portland. Her and this noodle mash, mush, whatever, they've been fighting for a long time. I don't know the whole story, but they've been fighting for a long time. And I think when Portland made up, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think when Portland made up with NC is when all this started. Yeah, Miss Portland could be nasty. But just like going back to what we talked about last night about my wonderful twins' dad, Miss Portland is not all there. Miss Portland definitely has learning disabilities. She definitely has not the brightest bulb in the bunch, but she's not a bad person. She's just a little out there. But I don't think she's out there like intentionally. Like she's not out there like because she's a drunk or she's on drugs. She just is not. She's, I think, challenged, for lack of a better word. Good night, Stoner. I just think she's maybe a little challenged. But she is funny and she can make you laugh. And she's done a lot of funny videos, but people treat her like she's a joke and they shouldn't. You don't like her, don't watch her. I don't have any problems with her. I don't fuck with her. I don't really have problems with her. But I just think it's messed up that people are screwing with her like that. I'm sure she is, Brantley. You know, because she's not like, Robbie did try so hard with her. But she just doesn't, yes, you are, Colleen. But there's a little weird, and then there's, like, I don't consider autism to be like a learning disability, although it can be. I guess I'm thinking Asperger's. But she's not autistic. She just, She's just not all there. But she's funny as hell. But she just wanted to be liked. I mean, that's really her thing. She just wants to be liked. I don't know. I don't know her real name. Let me ask Robbie. Watch out. Noodle will try to get you arrested. So I think it's disgusting. I think Noodle Mash is vile for what she did. It's fucking YouTube, people. Hey, Samrock. It's YouTube. You don't like someone that much, you're not going to jail. Just Patreon Discord? What do you mean? Oh, there's more? No. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, damn. No, but that's... Holy shit. Alexis, if you're in here, that's right near the police. That's like right near the cops and the courts and the jail. Wow. So if you wonder what I'm talking about, one of my patrons had sent me a thing about an apartment complex coming down on Main Street in Davenport, Iowa. Noodle literally done a live about it. Oh, we got a booking report. Court violation of court stalking protection order. She wishes she was 130 pounds. I'm not even 130 pounds, and I'm half her size. She has a legal fund for a court-appointed attorney. Hold on. And Twist said, yeah, my peanuts happened. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Patreons, I'm wrong. Still, she's older than I thought she was. Let's see. She had a restraining order against her and broke it, so she's in jail. Yeah, but I think... No, right now we're talking about Miss Portland. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. Let me close out the shit with today before we move on to this. Another thing that Dum Dum said over there, was that I made a comment about Justin. She's doing good. I spoke to her earlier. He made a comment about Justin because I made a comment last night about Justin and that I'm jealous. Okay, B Tim, you don't need to talk about me and Justin. Okay, me and Justin have been friends for a long time. I speak to Justin a lot outside of YouTube. I know you don't know that. So when I said I was jealous, did you know that I also text him that and that I repeated what I text him earlier in the day? You don't know that though, do you? Of course you don't, because you don't know my private life, B Tim. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, B Tim, please. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You really, truly don't. She went to New Kids on the Block. She's such a freak. That's why she was out of town. Did she really? She's a Fruit Loop. B Tim needs to go to Taylor Swift concert. It's just crazy to me. Like, really? All right. So Miss Porter's in jail. But look at this. I think she does rock Jim. Okay. The actual truth of what happened over the weekend, catching up hair straightener popcorn, threats against myself and my entire family 4 days ago. So if Miss Porter made threats, why are you discussing it on YouTube? And if she didn't make threats, I think she has a right to respond. So that's something the court should know. They continue, so I made that I would be filing a defamation suit. All right, I want to watch this. Hold on. It's only 3 minutes.
Find you, and we're going to rip you.
That's Miss Portland, by the way. The video clip you're about to watch is from before I got the stalking order. We use this as evidence. That's not me typing, by the way. That's the video.
Because you know what? Me and my friends, we're going to find you, and we're going to rip you apart like a wishbone. So if you're going to threaten me, I can threaten right back. So just know that, be forewarned, I am going to find you, and I'm going to rip you apart like a wishbone. So just be forewarned.
Okay, so this is in response for someone threatening her. That's Miss Porter right here. This girl's Miss Porter. Blank screen, that's a pretty funny name. Lala rules, 100%.
Forewarned. If you want to legally threaten me, I'll come after your ass. And I have already emailed all my court documents from here, from the county website from here, over to my friend, and she will be taking them over to her attorney on first thing Monday morning. So I have help fighting against you. So just know that me and my private friend and Extinct Tube and Tits Up, we're going to keep attacking you for every time that you come at me and attack me. That's why all the hate videos and all the live streams are being done about you is because of the fact that you refuse to leave me alone. So just know, if you don't start backing off, the more we're going to come at you. And that's no threat. That's a promise.
See, again, she's in response to what was done to her.
So be forewarned. You messed with the wrong bitch this time.
And why would you show this? Why would you let everyone know that that's your apartment complex? There was somebody that posted my phone number. Did I give it any attention? Hell no. And I didn't get any calls. Noodle Trash is going to pay the piper in ways that she cannot ever even imagine. And not just her, but her kids and grandkids and their kids too, at least, whose lives she is destroying with each donation and gift she gets. It doesn't matter to me. My life is so far removed from that trash heap of genetic and behavioral sewage. Well, I like that term. Sure, it all looks great to her now. She feels like a success and her ego is soaring and she feels popular, but oh man, will it pay off at least 2 decades already in ways she cannot fathom. They will all pay for her selfish greed and the way she treats people. But they will pay like you would not believe. We are talking 4 generations at this point, not including a mother's. This is an obvious threat, not just, oh, come on, it's fucking YouTube. They claim not to live in the U.S., but who really knows? Yeah, I agree with that too. Come on. I don't know. Isn't that good, Scooby? Trash heap of genetic and behavioral sewage. I love it. That is a great term. Someone wanted some attention. I don't know. I feel like she provoked it. Crying wolf. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't think she should have been arrested. That's my opinion. It is a great term. I like it. But it's YouTube talk. Who cares? Why are you putting popcorn in his hair straightener? I don't know. I just think it's wrong. My life has been threatened. Who cares? Just ignore it. Fucking, I get threatened every day. I still get threatened by that fucking psycho. Thank you, Alexis. Alexis, that is right near. Thank you for sending it, but that is right near the cops. Main Street, that's a really shitty area, but that's crazy. There's a history here that if you haven't... No, I don't. They're both guilty. And Granny's watching, I agree with you. They probably are both guilty. But to take it that far, come on. Miss Portland doesn't belong in jail. I don't even care what the history is. She doesn't belong in jail. That's true, Carolyn. 8 people were rescued. No fatalities. The Champlain Towers had a long history of maintenance problems. Yeah, it's shitty. It's a really shitty area. But nobody died, thank God. But yeah, that's like straight up ghetto. It's really bad. Damn, check it out. Hold on. And then I'm going to get off so I can get back to candles. They can do an evaluation. And yeah, you can't. You know what it is, though? You can't take it one side. It's not one side. I agree. She doesn't belong in jail. Someone needs to monitor what she puts. That I'll agree with, too. I'll agree with that, too. Blank Screen, this is one of your best names I've ever seen. This is funny. I like this name.
With Vroom, you can get carefully inspected late model cars
This is
delivered straight to your driveway. Whoa.
I can't even fast forward it. She's handicapped, can barely walk, and rides a scooter. She was no threat, and Noodle Mash knew it. Oh, so you agree with me, Granny's watching. All right.
Iowa this hour after part of a historic apartment building collapsed in the downtown area on Sunday. Look at that, the aftermath. At least 7 people were rescued, several others injured as authorities warn of the building's instability. CNN's Adrian Broaddus is with us now. So officials, Adrian, as I understand it, haven't ruled out at this point possible deaths. Do we have a firm number on how many people remain unaccounted for?
We still don't know how many people, Erica, are missing. We do know, as you mentioned, at least 7 have been rescued, and crews continued their search overnight. Meanwhile, we did hear from some residents who were in the area. Here's what they had to say.
Some of our concerns.
Hold on. They're saying 7 were arrested. I bet it was a meth lab explosion. I mean, there's so much meth in downtown Davenport. Like, this is a really bad area. It's not a good area at all.
At this time is still the structural stability of the building and trying to locate unaccounted for individuals. Crews have just started to enter the building again to do a secondary search and also start with the rescue of the debris pile that we have at the bottom of the building. We will continue to do that until this operation is completed.
And that was the chief there. We heard from multiple city officials. So again, they're still looking. This is a process that could take some time, Erica.
Yeah, also the building owners, as I understand it, were under city orders to make upgrades. What more do we know about that and what may not have been done?
Well, we do know the owners of the building did have permits in place for repairs to the exterior walls. Something else that was also telling, we learned during that news conference that tenants of the building had made, quote, numerous complaints to city officials. We heard that the city inspector did come out several times. So still, it's unclear what led to this partial building collapse, but we do know there were permits pulled, so there could be some upgrades to that building in downtown Davenport, Iowa, Erica.
Adrian Broaddus, appreciate the update. Thank you.
She looked damn good for 5:10 in the morning. No, now they rescued 8. Originally, it was 7. And Lindsay, I totally agree with you. Noodle Mash is a joke and weird as fuck. She knew what she was doing with the Miss Portland, and she was purposely antagonizing her to further her agenda. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, 3 hours ago, no fatalities reported in Iowa's officials plan to demolish partially collapsed building. Just demolish the whole fucking building and rebuild it. One person was found overnight. I love how they say historic. It's not historic. The place was a fucking dump. Total dump. She called the cops for the 100th time. Exactly, Sly. You can't repair that building. She called the cops for 100th time. They had enough. It's sad, though. I just don't think she belongs in jail. Due to the unstable condition of the property and the interest of public safety, residents will not be allowed back into the building. Residents who have been displaced can receive assistance through Red Cross and Salvation Army. Wow. Community members who would like to donate to those in need can do so through the Quad Cities Community Foundation or the Salvation Army. Quad Cities Community Foundation has opened the Quad Cities Disaster Recovery Fund to assist residents who have been displaced. Yeah, city's not paying for it. This was like when I tell you guys this is a bad area, it's bad. Like nobody lives downtown Davenport unless you're like really, really poor. That's what I'm saying. They need to be rehomed, and they're not going to pay for it. Owner of Davenport apartment building that partially collapsed served with demolition order Monday. It's crazy. He's lucky nobody died. Oh, really, Kaz? East Moline firefighter pleads guilty in federal child porn case. The young cop. "36 years old, pled guilty to distribution and receipt of child porn. He faced a mandatory sentence of 5 to 20. Governor Reynolds declares disaster. The Iowa Individual Assistance Grant Program provides grants up to $5,000 for households with incomes up to 200% of the federal poverty level. Grants are available for home or car repairs, replacement of clothing, and food. Did you guys realize that? So you have to be 200% of the federal poverty level in order to get help if you lived in that apartment. And you can get up to $5,000. $5,000 is not covering an entire household. What if I think both should be able to voice an opinion? I just got here to answer a poll. Oh, I forgot about the poll. I totally forgot about the poll. All right. Oh, come on. It's 50-50. Hey, Kendra. How are you guys going to do that to me? The poll is exactly 50-50. MP is right for the picking. NM knew there wasn't anyone to monitor her behavior and she would violate the order. Oh, I agree with you. The poll was like people were going after, in QB's chat, people were going after Crystal. And I thought that was fucked up because people on our panel talk shit all the time about people and nobody says a word. I just can't believe it's 50-50. Come on, guys. Someone who didn't vote. 264 votes. We're at 50-50. That's messed up. They don't like having their own nastiness thrown back at them. I was just saying that it doesn't matter if you're a mod or you're sitting on a panel. People are allowed to voice an opinion. I agree with that too, Carolyn. That's what I'm saying, Scooby. I mean, but you also usually, like, to get food stamps or whatever, you have to be 150% below poverty. They're telling you got to be 200% below poverty. I mean, living in downtown Davenport, they probably are. All right, we got 51%. Panel guests who voice an opinion is worse than a mod who voices an opinion. And I agree with that. Crystal's a badass. She is a great mod. And she's always here without fail. She's in every one of my lives. She happens to be a fantastic mod. So mod, be on your best behavior. Janelle knows. Janelle's been with me from day one. How much is 200% below? All right. Oh, that's actually not too much. So for a family of one, 200% below is under 30 grand a year. And for a family of four, it's under 55,000 a year. And for two, it's 36,000 a year. So if they're living downtown, yeah, they probably make that. I understand though, 200 below the poverty level for a family of three is 46,000. For a family of four is 55,000. So they're trying to say that adding another person is only less $9,000 a year. Yeah, come on now. Costs more than $9,000 a year to add a person. Shit, food alone is $9,000. No, this is the federal. Hey, Greg. My mother-in-law came over and loved your candles, so now we have to buy some for her birthday. Why did you have to make such? Thanks, Greg. You should see the birthday ones I made today. I can't show them yet, though, because then the person who's are there for will know. So you got to wait a week. Oh, yeah, every state's different, but not much. Alaska's 40. I'm doing family of four. Alaska's 41,000. Iowa's 41,000. Hawaii's 42,000. Oh wait, am I wrong? Yeah, I'm doing wrong. Oh damn. Hawaii's 63,000. Those are the only ones that are different. All the states are the same except for Alaska and Hawaii. We were neighbors in 2014. Only lived. Oh, that's cool, Juju. I can't stand BHB, so I'm keeping this name. It's actually a pretty good name. I think it's a funny ass name. You would think, yeah, no, they're all the same except Alaska and Hawaii. 2023 annual poverty guidelines, 48 continuous states and DC. It's so weird though, like crazy. I'm right, Colleen? That's what I'm saying. But that's 200% above poverty or below poverty level. 200% for a family of 4 is 55,000. But usually it goes by 150%. What is a poverty level? Let's see. What is the poverty level of 2023? It's not much higher than last year. Family of 4, poverty level is 30,000 a year. I guess I'm not poor. You can't even survive on 30,000 a year for a family of 4. That's like what food cost. Hey Jen, that's like what food cost and what dog food. Buka's dog food is so fucking expensive these days. I told Dayton yesterday, I was like, let's go look on Chewy. Chewy's the same thing. For some reason, his dog food is like so astronomical. I'm like, since when is this dog food so expensive? It's gone up like $25 and you can't find it cheaper anywhere. And I don't want to switch his food because it's done so good for him. So now I'm just buying like the $20 bags instead of $75. Because I don't know, something about spending $75, right, Butterfly? Something about spending $71 to buy fucking dog food? Yeah, no. Sorry, I love Buka, but so we're just buying a small bag, 6-pound bags, they're $25. How is it based off inflation numbers? So they don't include food and gas. It's insane to me. Like, I want my dogs to eat healthy, but come on, it's insane. Make your own dog food. The stuff is no, the one we use is actually really good. It's the Purina, not Purina 1. It's the Purina Pro, which is actually a very good dog food. Purina Pro plan with you pay $30. Oh damn, you're paying more than I am. This is only 20. It was 24 for a 24 for 6 pounds. The red bag, it's got red on it. The beef, 90. Yes, the 94. That's what I'm saying. That 94 one used to be 70. And the 71 used to be 50. And for some reason now they've all jumped. Baby formula, I'm so glad. Yeah, but a lot of people get wick on baby formula. See, but the thing with Buka, like, I'll be honest, Winston, I buy a little cheaper stuff. Whatever's on sale. Like, he had Royal Canine growing, for his first couple of years, but there's no way I can afford both. So now I give him Buka's food, but I also, now that he's an adult, I give him Buka food, but I also buy him, I spoil him, with Science Diet, like the mushy one. But I just can't believe how expensive dog food is. Oh, absolutely. But the Pro plan is really good. And Buka's been on it for 10 years. And it's done him so good. I was like, I'm not going to change it. Like, he's just a great dog. He's calm and he's loving and he's just a good dog. And he has no health issues. So I'm like, I'm not going to change it. Bully steak. Yep. Yeah, I stopped buying. I get them regular bones. They hide them anyway. But I was like, this is crazy. That's what I'm saying, Kendra. I don't want to change it. And he's really healthy. It's done him good. So, and then the first 4 years of his life, I was giving him the Royal Canin. But again, it's just I can't afford both. It's too expensive. So I'm like, well, we'll change Buka to the smaller ones. And I'll give him both the Pro Plan. But he don't mind. Buka eats his food anyway. He eats Bukas. So it works. Okay, let's put it. No, Pro Plan is not the same. Pro Plan is actually proven to be a lot different. Yeah, he likes frozen. He just likes whatever Winston likes. If Winston likes something, Buka takes it and buries it in the yard. He's horrible. He's so mean to Buka. I mean to Winston. Gives the dog anything but dog. No, that's not good, Juju. Your roommate? You have a roommate? I thought you were married. My dog gets Nulu dry. Caesar's isn't good, though. I don't buy supermarket food. I only buy dog food. You know, pet store, Pet Connection. And a lot of their stuff isn't the best either. But I was told from a few different vets and did some research when Buka was young that Pro Plan is the best. Fat lump dog from people food. No, I'm telling you, it's bad. And I give Winston people food. Like, I'll give him chicken, but that's it. And then I'm kind of making him food. But Buka ends up eating it anyway. No, honestly, I did a lot of research on it, Scooby. Pro Plan is the best. I let a stranger in with her 11-year-old dog. She dresses in baby clothes and bassinet and puts hydrogen peroxide in his ears to clean them. Okay. Ukanuba? I'll let them have people meet occasionally. Yes. I never thought of the Greek yogurt. Winston definitely likes eggs. We don't mention that word here, Capone. Too many people talk about UTIs. I never thought of the Greek yogurt. What does Greek yogurt do? Yes, he'll have rice. I give him rice. Oh, does it really, sweet one? He loved the Royal Canin as a puppy. Loved it. I've tried giving the Morgan meats. Buka will not touch it. And Winston, it has to be cooked. Did it really? Oh, Winston loved Royal Canin. He yum that puppy food. I did not know that. I'll have to try that. I didn't know that about Greek yogurt. I'm going to give him a little. Because sometimes, he gets a little stuffy. Greek yogurt. I'll have to try that. See, it's hard, though, because, like, he won't eat when I put it down. Only if he's, like, starving. But then Buka will eat it. And then I have to give him more. That's why I stopped buying him food. His Buka eats it all anyway. I didn't know that. I'll have to try that. Cottage cheese helps when they have upset tummy. Works every time. See, I don't know if they'll eat that, though. Buka will eat anything except like raw. He won't eat raw bones. He won't eat raw. Like it's got to be cooked. He's weird. Puppy gave us the option of Pro Plan or Royal Canin. It's in the contract. And the vet said Pro Plan is the best. Yeah. I'm telling you, Missy, Buka is an amazing dog. And he has no issues, no problems. And he's a big dog. I'll show you guys a picture. Hold on. There. Avery, give it up. You're not Amy, give it up. You're Avery, just shut up and go away. I'm the one that shared her doxing that man and his kid. No, you didn't. Try again. Because I know exactly who it was, you fucking moron. And bitch will do anything for attention. She's such a loser. Let me find a picture of Buka. It's so cute. Because Buka loves clean clothes. And I moved my clean clothes from my chair to my bed. But they're not so clean anymore, thanks to Buka. Where is this picture? Hold on. How was last night? Where did I put it? Crystal, where's a picture I sent to Buki last night? Was it last night or yesterday? I know it's in Discord. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Yeah, I'm already all... Oh, there it is. Like, how cute is he? Hold on. He's just like the cutest dog ever. Look at him. He's like, bitch, I ain't moving. I'm comfortable. Is that not like the cutest dog ever? I just love him. That's the one thing about not being married. You don't have to make your bed every day, which I don't. But how cute is he? He's just chilling on top of clean clothes on the bed. Not a care in the world other than he's not moving. He is a bear. He definitely is a little bear. He's a big boy, though. He's like 100 pounds. And he's tall. Call him my little horse. And he hates the camera. Yeah, Buka is a beautiful dog. He's just funny, though. I ain't moving. Take a picture. Fluff is on the bed. I mean, he's on the floor right next to me. How many cups of food a day does that dog eat? Not as many as you think. I put it out in the morning. I fill his bowl up. And he eats it throughout the day. He pretty much stays on schedule from when he was young, where he eats around noon. And then he'll eat Winston food. Will you do another live tonight? If I can get all the candles wrapped in time. I probably will, though. But I got to go make Dayton dinner. And he is giving me the stink eye, totally. I have to go make Dayton dinner. And then I have to wrap candles up to get them to the post office tomorrow. and then I can hang out. So I may go live later. Did I tell you guys Dayton can't play video games? He's miserable. I told him, learn how to be a lefty. I have Cannabis Rose, yeah. How old is Dayton? Dayton is 15. Oh, how is Dayton? He's okay. He's miserable. But I think we have an appointment with the orthopedic tomorrow. Like, I made it online, and they said don't come unless you get a confirmation. I don't think I got a confirmation yet. Let me look. Yeah, I don't think I got a confirmation yet. Oh, wait, wrong email. No, I didn't get a confirmation. So I don't know if I'll get one tomorrow when they open or what. Oh, you guys didn't know? Yeah, he broke his arm. Not his arm, his hand. He was boxing and he broke his hand. He's a dum-dum. Welcome back, Juju, for the 12th time. The online booking, push confirmation. The sooner you get... I know. But it said they had an opening. See, I'm smart, though. I keep going with the pediatric route. Pediatric orthopedic. Pediatric hospital. I mean, I'm going to use it while I can, because if I don't, he's going to have to wait much longer. But pediatric, they get you right in. So that's why I'm going the pediatric route. Right? He's 15. He's still a pediatric. He's still a kid. No, I know, sweet one. They said he has a couple of days, though. Juju, I do the same thing with Tiffany Marie. Tiffany Marie, I've joined her membership like 12 times. I'm like, oh, I'm joining again for the 15th time. Thank you. Oh, I didn't see that. There we go. Thank you, Juju. Bubs Babe, I like that. Cute name. Rose Red, Kendra, Spitfire, Bubs Babe, and the Butterfly Dan. I was wondering why everyone was saying thank you to Juju. Thank you, Juju. Yeah, you can't really see it on StreamYards. So unless someone tells me, yeah, I see it now. And I want you to know the poll is still a 50-50. That's what they say, but some start bones. You guys didn't see the x-ray? Yeah, hold on. Let me get it. All right. Any nurses in here? Okay. So you see how it goes. Oh, you can't. That's too big. You see how your finger goes straight or your hand goes straight up? Well, you see how this points down? That's the break. And then I asked if the arrow, it's like right here, and then it bends down. Like this is the break, I think, where his arrow was, but then the way it turns down, it's not supposed to turn down. Oh, you're a nurse? Yeah. So that's what happened. But you can see here how it's supposed to like be straight. And yeah, not so straight. So again, I don't know if the arrow was there just by freak or if the arrow is pointing to this, which is the break. But he did tell us that that's not supposed to be bending the other way. So yeah. No, it's not going to need surgery. According to the doctor, it's not going to need surgery, but we won't know until he goes to the orthopedic. But yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. I know, right, East Coast? That's what I said. Never a dull moment. Always something. But it's like the outside of his pinky, like his hand, is where it is. That is so, yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's like a light break, but it's a heavy break. I don't know. But it's not good. That bone's not supposed to go that way. So, yeah, I want to get him in with the orthopedic. And then my mom said something that's true. We're leaving Friday. So he can't wait. We're not going to be back till Tuesday. So they have to get him in tomorrow, Wednesday. See, but the reason why I don't want to, like, I keep stressing with him how important it is, because this is your hand. You don't want to screw your hand up like instantly. I mean, permanently. Like Phoenix's foot is fucked up, but you know, it's not, that's out of his control. But like, this is your hand. You need your hand. So, oh no, he's going to the orthopedic. I'm just doing pediatric route. It's more than it's displaced. And like Sweet One said at the joint, I know. No, me and Phoenix are going away Friday. Dayton and Sage are going to be here. Yeah, he's going for his cast. Like right now he's in a cast, but he's in a half cast because that's what the hospitals do now. They don't do a full cast till the orthopedic, but he's in a fiberglass cast. It's just, it's more like a splint fiberglass cast. I mean, he can't take it off or anything, but that holds it until the orthopedic. He's just miserable, though. But I don't blame him. So, all right, it's almost 7 o'clock. He's probably starving. I'm surprised he's not in here going, where's my food? He's probably sleeping. Thank you, Earth Angel. He probably went to bed because he's miserable. That's the only way that Dane's not coming in here, is if he's sleeping. So while he's sleeping, I cook some dinner. So, all right. I will see all you lovelies later. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. Thank you guys all for the super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps. I may be on later. Maybe, hopefully. But I have to get all these candle orders done and out so I can start over. And I'm almost done. Yeah, half cast for swelling. Open. So no, it's the fiberglass part's open, but his whole hand is covered. Then they said put another half cast, and a week later a full cast and a brace when the cast comes off. Yeah, pediatrics, it's a lot faster than trying to do it as an adult. It's so much faster using pediatrics. So, all right. I will see all you beautiful people later. Possibly later. I may play a game later. I really want to buy Spider-Man. It looks awesome. But I haven't decided yet. It's a lot of money, but I haven't decided. I'm like, I want Spider-Man. Dayton's like, you're going to suck at it. I was like, so? I could try anyway. I want to be Spider-Man. So we'll see. But I will see you guys later. I'll probably be on late. Like, it won't be a normal hour. It'll probably be like late. Oh, really, Sweet One? Handbrakes are not like any other brake. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right. But I'll see you guys tonight. And if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But again, I'm back full swing. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.